Hello dear student. In part 2, chapter 2 acid, base and salts, we will cover following contents. In this part 2, we will discuss about how does metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate react with acids. How do acids and base react with each other? Next, reaction of metallic oxide with acid, and then reaction of non-metal oxide with base. So all this topic discussed with suitable examples and reaction. Let's see. So our first topic is how metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate react with acids. For this observation, do this activity 2.5. In this activity, we observe that the reaction of acid with metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate. So for this activity, take a test tube and add a small amount of sodium carbonate and then add dilute hydrochloric acid. So when we sodium carbonate react with HCl, it forms NaCl salt, water molecule and CO2 gas evolve. So this detection of for CO2 gas pass through the delivery tube and pass in the test tube taken lime water. So when CO2 gas pass through this tube, it turn lime water milky, and this milky precipitation, white precipitation is formed by the formation of calcium carbonate. Similarly, take a different test tube and add a small amount of sodium bicarbonate, add dilute HCl. When sodium bicarbonate react with HCl, it form also salt, water molecule and CO2 gas release. So for test of CO2 gas, take a lime water and lime water turns milky. So this shows the CO2 gas release in this activity. As for the evolution of carbon dioxide gas, because of gas is invisible, so by this activity we can detect the which type of gas is evolved. So on passing, the carbon dioxide gas evaporated through lime water. By this delivery tube, the formed gas passed through this delivery tube into the lime water, and we observe that the lime water turns milky. This chemical reaction we can write in a chemical equation form. Lime water formula is CaOH whole twice calcium hydroxide. When react with CO2 gas, it form the calcium carbonate and form white precipitate, and because of this formation of white precipitate, lime water turns milky and H2O is formed. And when passing excess of carbon dioxide, and this chemical reaction we can written in chemical equation form. Calcium carbonate react with water and excess of CO2 gas. When react, it give rise to calcium hydrogen carbonate, and which is the soluble in water. So we can observe that the when metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate react with acids, it forms salt, carbon dioxide and water molecule. So we can say that the whenever this metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate react, the same product is formed. And in limestone present, limestone, chalk and marbles are made. इतने अच्छे से बोले हैं. Next activity 2.6. In this activity we can observe the reaction between acid and base. So for this activity, take a test tube. In test tube, take 2 ml of strong base sodium hydroxide and add 2 drop of phenolphthalein indicator, and we observe that the solution color becomes pink in color. And above solution, add 2 drop of concentrated hydrochloric acid, and we can observe that the it gradually becomes colorless. So we can say that the acid nullify the effect of base, and then in this above solution again, when we add strong base, the solution color becomes pink in color. So we can say that the acid and base nullify each other effect and neutralize the charge of the acid and base, and then acid and base react with each other, it form the salt and water. In equation form, strong base sodium hydroxide, when we react with hydrochloric acid, it give rise to salt NaCl and give water molecule. So whenever the acid and base react, it forms salt and water molecule. Next activity 2.7. In this activity we can observe the reaction between metal oxide and acid. In this activity, take a small amount of copper oxide in beaker and add hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid, and stir properly, and we can observe that the solution color becomes blue green, and this color of solution due to the formation of copper chloride. So we can write the general chemical equation for this equation. Copper oxide when react with 2 mole of hydrochloric acid, it form the copper chloride salt and form water molecule. So we know that the metal oxide nature is basic, so when we acid and base react, it form salt and water. So in word equation form we can write as metal oxide plus acid give rise to salt and water. So it is also a type of neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. So whenever acid and base react to each other, they neutralize the effect of acid and base and produce salt and water. We can write this chemical equation in word equation form. Acid plus base give rise to salt and water. In chemical equation form, we can write as strong acid HCl react with strong base sodium hydroxide, and from acid hydrogen react with OH ion, and chloride react with sodium metal and form salt and water molecule. Next is salts. Salt is obtained when hydrogen of acid is replaced by metal. So we can see that here from HCl acid, hydrogen is replaced by sodium metal and form NaCl. So is that in this way salt is formed. For example, NaCl and sodium sulfate are the example of salt. Common salt, sodium chloride salt obtained from the sea. So on the above activities, we can predict the chemical properties of acid. First is acid react with metal, it forms salt and release hydrogen gas. In chemical equation form, 2 mole of HCl react with zinc, it forms zinc chloride and release hydrogen gas. Second property is when acid react with metal carbonate, it form salt, carbon dioxide and water molecule. In equation form, 2 mole of HCl when react with sodium carbonate, it forms 2 mole of salt NaCl and CO2 and water molecule is formed. Next property is when acid react with metal hydrogen carbonate, it also forms salt, CO2 and H2O molecule is formed. In equation form, 1 mole of HCl react with sodium bicarbonate, it also form the NaCl salt and CO2 gas and water molecule is formed. Next property is when acid react with metal oxide. So we know that the metal oxide nature is basic, so acid react with metal oxide, it forms salt and water. In equation form, 2 mole of HCl When react with metal oxide, calcium oxide, it forms calcium chloride as a salt and water molecule is formed. So these are the chemical property of acids. Next, chemical properties of base. So when base react with metal, it also forms salt and hydrogen gas. In equation form, sodium hydroxide, it is a strong base. When react with zinc metal, it forms sodium zincate. Formula is Na2ZnO2 and release hydrogen gas. Second property, when metal is react with non-metal oxide, non-metal oxide nature is acidic. So when acid and base react with each other, the charge is neutralized and form salt and water. In equation form, calcium hydroxide react with carbon dioxide, it is a non-metal oxide, it form calcium carbonate and lose water molecule. So it is also the type of neutralization reaction. So this two chemical property shows by base. Here we will discuss about different type of oxide and its chemical nature. Metal oxide, its nature is basic and therefore acid react with metal oxide, it form salt and water. See the example, chemical equation of metal oxide react with acid. Take a strong acid HCl react with copper oxide, it form copper chloride as a salt and water molecule. So whenever acid and base react each other, it cancel the effect of acid and base and form salt and water. Next, non-metallic oxide, its nature is acidic, so therefore acid base react with a non-metal oxide to form salt and water. For example, carbon dioxide, its chemical equation, calcium oxide as a base, weak base, react with metal non-metal oxide carbon dioxide, it form calcium carbonate as a salt and form water molecule. So here also neutralization reaction is occur. Non-metallic oxide nature is acidic, so when react with base it form salt and water. Next type of oxide is amphoteric oxide. This type of oxide shows the acidic as well as basic property. For example, zinc oxide and aluminum oxide. Its chemical reaction, when zinc oxide react with acid, it form zinc chloride as a salt and water molecule. And zinc also react with base. Zinc react with sodium hydroxide, it forms sodium zincate, Na2ZnO2 and water molecule. So amphoteric oxide shows both type of properties of acid and base. Next type of oxide is neutral oxide. The oxide which are neither acid nor basic are called neutral oxide. For example, carbon monoxide. So it cannot react with acid and as well as in base. From above activity, we observe that some activity shows the common properties of acid and base, and some activity shows the differentiate between acid and base. So from 2.3 activity shows the when acid and base react with metal, it release hydrogen gas. Similarly, here also observe the similar property of acid and base by activity 2.8. Here observe the conductivity of electricity by acid and base. For this activity, take a different solution sample like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, glucose, alcohol, sodium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide. For this experiment, set up the all things. Here two nails connect with cork, and this cork placed in 100 ml of beaker, connect wire to different terminal and 6-volt battery connected with wires, and also bulb and switch connected with wire. And pour the first sample of solution HCl and observe that the bulb is glowing because of the when add the HCl it release H plus ion, and by the movement of ion bulb is glow. By the movement of ion electricity conduct and bulb is glow. And this experiment repeat separately with glucose, alcohol and other sodium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide. All this solution sample repeat this experiment, and we observe that the when add sulfuric acid release H plus ion, and due to H plus ion electricity conduct and bulb is glows. When add glucose does not dissociate in its ion H plus and OH ion, so bulb does not glow because of absence of ions, but electricity does not conduct and bulb does not glow. Next, when pour the alcohol in beaker, alcohol also not release H plus and OH ion, and therefore bulb does not glow. When pour the sodium hydroxide solution in beaker, it release OH ion, hydroxyl ion. So due to the ion electricity conduct and bulb is glows. When pour the calcium hydroxide, it release H plus ion, and due to movement of ion electricity conduct and bulb is glow. So inference, acid and base release ions in aqueous solution and hence conduct electricity by the movement of ions. Next activity 2.9. In this activity we can observe that the acidic property of acid only in aqueous solution. So for this activity take about 1 gram of solid NaCl in dry test tube and add concentrated sulfuric acid. Then fix the cork in mouth of the test tube and add the delivery tube. So we observe that when concentrated sulfuric acid is added to dry sodium chloride in a test tube, it emits hydrochloric acid in gaseous form. For when the gas HCl is exposed to dry blue litmus paper, when the gas is evolved and this gas the mouth of capillary tube take the dry litmus paper, it does not change color of the litmus paper. But when gaseous hydrochloric acid exposed to moist blue litmus, it change its color from blue to red. This chemical reaction we can write in a chemical equation form. Sulfuric acid react with sodium chloride, it gives rise to sodium sulfate and HCl gas evolve. So in this activity we can observe that the acid property shows only in aqueous solution when acid release H plus ion. So inference is acid release H plus ion in only in aqueous solution, and acidic property of acid exhibit only in aqueous form, that is only when H plus ion are present acid shows acidic property, otherwise acid does not show the acidic character. Next activity 2.10. In this activity you see the what is involved when water is mixed with an acid and or base. So let's perform the activity dilution of acid or base. For this activity take 100 ml water in beaker and add few drop of concentrated sulfuric acid to it and stir the beaker slowly and touch the base of the beaker, and we can observe the base of the beaker becomes hot. And so in this chemical reaction heat energy is evolved, so it is the exothermic type of reaction. And this experiment repeat with base. So when add base in water and stir slowly the beaker, we observe that the also base of beaker becomes hot, so it is also a type of exothermic reaction. We can write the chemical reaction: sulfuric acid react with water, release heat energy, and also base when add in water they also release the heat energy. So both are the exothermic type of reaction. Inference: dilution of acid is an exothermic reaction and dilution of base is also an exothermic reaction. So the process of dissolving an acid or base in water is highly exothermic, and one care must be taken while the mixing concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid with water. The acid must always be added slowly in water with constant stirring.